Alright, so on the last episode, we beat the crap out of the pirates. We also picked on the Tritachyon forces again. Now we're going to try to go back and see if the neutrals will trade with us, because I would like to stop the bleeding of the supplies. Also, we have another officer that I need to stick in a boat here. I don't know what to swap them out with, but if I remember right, they were reckless, which is what we were going for. Not a big fan of steady for this kind of playthrough. I just need the neutrals to trade with us, guys, please. We're friends. We're your oh, you know what? Probably would be best if I turned on my... Ow. Turned on... No, you're still 2 months. Oh, God. Alright. Well, then we'll leave. No trade for you. Where to go next? Penelope Star. That was the place I was thinking about last time. Wow. What are the odds? Oh, please stop hitting stuff. My God, I hate that. Mule. What was the mule again? Are you following me? No, you're just delivering ore. I'm not a threat to you. Stop running away from me. We're friends. It's like they've forgotten. Let's go check out this star. Maybe there'll be something good here. Maybe there'll be a couple of good planets and we can set up a colony and start making money off of our own stuff. That is... Alright, well, there's not going to be anything good here. Calling it now. Establish colony? No, thank you. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe. There's a lot of places to look. What is this? I don't remember what this thing is. Orbital station decaying, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't remember what this is. Expansion era spore ship buried under a forest of modular hangars. Yeah, I don't recall that. That might be a thing from, like, added when I stopped playing last time. Alright, so that thing basically didn't have anything that I wanted. Let's go over here and look. Abundant volatiles, that's good. And you don't have any real super bad negatives. Low gravity and extreme cold and toxic atmosphere. Never mind, I was wrong. No, we're not doing a colony here. What about here? Perform a survey. Trace volatiles, never good. At the very least, we'll make some money off of this. Perform survey. Yeah, but you're low gravity and no atmosphere. See, it adds to accessibility, but it's also hazard rating. See, the last time I played this game, this is the part of the game that I was really involved with, was running around looking for, like, the perfect system. And then once I found the perfect system, we're going to sustain burn. I built up this, like, super massive mega colony, and I was building out ships like crazy, and I was waging war against hegemony, and, you know, then I got a new computer, like, a year after I stopped playing that. I was on, like, 0.96, I think, was the last update that I had played. I didn't play 0.97, which is what I'm currently on. Of course, I also modded this with my own mods. Oh, thin atmosphere. Oh, God. See, that's 125% worse. It's not a bad planet otherwise. Go this way. Check out the desert planet. Poor farmland, scattered ruins. We can check those out in a second. Hot. What? What? It's habitable, but... Oh, it's negative hazard rating. I'm sorry. I just derped out there for a second. No, I wanted to check out the ruins. There we go. Hey, stuff. Hey, scarab. Alright, and there's some more planets up here. We're not going to find anything good in this system. If I remember right, this is supposed to be like baby's first system kind of thing, where it's just good enough, but I don't want good enough. I want perfect. Right there. Sparsaur. At one point, I tried to mod the game to give me like a really good system, and I had written a whole bunch of things down like years ago, and the stuff that I wrote down is still on my external hard drive somewhere, but honestly, it takes some of the fun out of the exploration. Let's see. and -1 volatiles. And it's already traced. No, all this isn't good. This has a lot of planets, but it's not good. I don't even know what that station thing is. Derelict Spore Ship Station. Does that do anything now or later? I don't know. Stable locations to put things down. There's only 2 of them. Oh, there's 3. There's one up there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 is good. You want these so you can put down stuff. Usually you want one that's already like pre-made, like a relay or a sensor. Why did I click on that? Oh yeah, I got things over here. Boop, boop. Stuff to sell. All right, back to the map. Sector. Should we go pick on somebody who's close by? Should we start a war with the Luddic Church? Do like, I don't know. Like, so historically, when the Catholic Church broke up into pieces, it was like the Protestants and the Catholics started going to war with each other in Europe, and it was a pretty bloody period of time. I think it was the bloodiest period of time for Europe up until like World War One. Don't quote me on that, but I think there was something like 1 million casualties in one 7-year war or something along those lines. And we're gonna go check out this red dwarf. It's close by. But yeah, so it was a very, very bloody time period, and I think that's what we're gonna end up going with our Luddic Pirate Path thing. Pretending that we're like an offshoot of the Luds and call ourselves something slightly different. You know, we'll still be Luddic the same way Catholics and Protestants are still Christian, but we'll also be way less friendly. Alright, we need to slow down. We could check out this black hole. Normal planets aren't any good around a black hole. There's something here. What in the world? What are you? No, what are you? I want to see. You are Luddic Path. You have a ship that I want, and you have a whole lot of other smaller ships that could be a threat. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and point this out here. My stupid brain is telling me to attack these guys. Okay. Now, I know a lot of you are probably screaming at this point. Please no, don't do anything that dumb. Please, please. But I can't help myself. I gotta do it. I have to attack. It is ingrained into my brain. Would be better here, field modulation or impact mitigation? I think... Hold on. Who is it? You? Not field modulation then, because you don't really have that problem, so... Polarized armor, maybe? Nah, probably impact mitigation. It's harder to take down your weapons. Yeah. Yep. That's what I think. Alright. Men, a lot of you are not coming back from this battle. Perhaps no one is. I'm going to point out this is an Iron Man run. If we fail, we're technically dead. There is no respawn and try again. Alright? So, this is what we're looking at. This is where we're going. We're going in. He's pursuing my fleet, so he thinks he can win this fight. And you know what? He might be right. We're doing it. We're going to attack. Pray for me. What do you want? Of course, you want money. You're not getting money. We're going to war. Alright, so... we have a lot of destroyers that I think are better than his destroyers. Right? Yeah, it looks like the AI went a little bit crazy again on their building of their destroyers. So I think that our destroyers are better than theirs. Okay? But they have a lot, in my opinion, a lot better cruisers than we got. And their capital ship... Yeah. The Prometheus 2 is always very dangerous if it's built properly. It doesn't look like it's built properly here, but it's still a lot of guns. And that's a lot of Vulcans that I can see on that. And it's a reckless captain, so he's going to just ram that straight into the middle of us. And it will obliterate frigates if it's built right. Okay? So, we're going to lose a lot of ships in this fight. I kind of want to get the Prometheus 2, though, because it is my favorite ship. I don't really care about this Venture. I don't think it's going to be too much of a threat. It looks like it has a bunch of hammers, but it'll probably just fart its way into the middle and get crushed out pretty quick. Yep, this is going to be a hard fight. It's going to be a hard fight, and it's going to probably cost us. And if we die, it's over. So, everyone's getting deployed. Yep, they are attacking. They're not running away. Cool. Sweet. Oh, cross your fingers and hope that I didn't just make a wild mistake. Alright, I need all of our ships right here. What is... not assault. Maybe rally task force? Gather at this location. Okay, I need all of you to go here. Nobody go off. Those light ships will just get obliterated alone. They have a lot of Eradicators and a Prometheus, which will have very little problems killing all these hounds. Because it has a ton of armor. It probably has shields, which for the Prometheus is not always a good thing, especially because it looked like he had some arbalests on there. And those tend to cause some flux issues with the shields. Alright, here they come. I don't know if we should hit full assault. Probably not. Let's attack. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'll throw some orders in there on occasion. Yeah, oh man, the Sunders are just going to beat the crap out of these poor little hounds. He's already gone. Let's go to this guy. Hammerheads. What are you getting chased by? Oh, it looked like Salamander. Yeah, that'd just make the hounds like a sitting duck. Which is really not good for them, but at least the hounds are soaking it up and not something more important. Okay, maybe you shouldn't have had these guys chase them into the middle, but whatever. I need you guys to focus on this now. Because he's right there behind us, and once he gets into the fray, he's going to do some serious damage. Alright, yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, that went weird. There it goes. Oh, that is their biggest ship. Their capital is down. I repeat, the capital ship is down. My frame rate is dying. We need to kill the next big threat, which is probably going to be, honestly, probably this really close Eradicator. Oh, man, frame rate fixed itself. Cool. Sorta. It still looks like it says FPS 11, but whatever. If this is 11, this is fine. Oh, he is, like, right in the middle of our pack. Our Eradicators are getting chewed up. The Omens are getting destroyed. We just lost a Brawler. A Lasher's down. He is getting annihilated from behind. He's gone. We're going to lose this Eradicator pretty quick. He's going to get chewed up pretty bad. We're going to go full assault. Everybody attack everything you see. This is bad. We're getting surrounded, and it's their bigger ships that are still on the outside of the fleet. Yep. Alright, all of y'all need to focus on him. He's the next biggest ship. All these guys are pretty much dead. Yep. Yep, they're all dead. Yep. Falcon's gone. Ships aren't really listening to me anymore. That's fine, whatever. Oh, this poor little thing is about to get overfluxed and killed. He don't even know it yet. Okay, Vanguard down, another Enforcer pop, the Hound is down, the Omen is down. Another Enforcer's having problems, Medusa just popped. Yep, told you, he was dead and he didn't even know it. You don't get that close to an Eradicator without it getting really territorial about your life. Please don't get hit by that. He has one more to throw at you. Please don't get hit by that. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. There, yep, Eradicator just killed him. Oh, he killed himself too. That's not bad, but we don't have a fleet left. Yeah, we don't have a fleet anymore. The fleet is gone. I don't even know what these guys are doing anymore. Hold on, I'm gonna watch this guy. Yeah, he was the threat. You're getting surrounded by little ships. You're gonna get fluxed out. That kind of sucks. If he had a bunch of Annihilators like I originally wanted to put on him, he probably wouldn't have this problem because he could throw rockets everywhere and then back up. But, yeah. That Sunder's gonna kill him. That kind of sucks. And fluxed out and dead. Yep, cool. Alright. Let's see what you got going on, little buddy. Looks like you just dumped all your missiles. Yep, there's Prey, I think. No, that's Predator. He's getting surrounded, so he's dead. Please come down here and help this guy. Actually, go over there and kill that thing. Actually, no. He's on his own. Go attack him. Please. All of our Colossi are dead. This poor Grendel. At this point, the Grendel's basically like our capital ship. How are you doing? You're half dead, and you're getting shot in the butt, and he still has a Tropos that he can throw at you. And you're probably not going to be able to stop them if he does. God, he is just pushing out the damage. Plenty of armor. That poor guy's about to pop. Yep, there he goes. And the Eradicator's going to pop immediately after. He has no armor, no firepower. He's gone. We've lost this. This was a mistake. I knew it was as soon as we attacked. Usually when the AI start chasing your fleet, it means they believe they can win. Yeah, he's just already dead. This guy don't have anything left. He's not going to be able to kill anything. Alright. And he's the last ship, too. That's it. That's it for the Luddic Pirate run, guys. Yep. Goodbye, little buddy. And that's all of them. Alright, so that's it. We've lost. Everything's gone. Our fleet has been wiped out. Sad day. Oh, man. That is the second time the Luddic Path have ended my Iron Man run. Oh. Alright, well, thanks for watching. That's the end of the Luddic Pirate campaign. I'm going to go ahead and start up a idea. So I've been working on another Atlas run. Alright. A couple people wanted me to do another Atlas run. We're going to start up another Atlas run. Not today, because I still have some things to hammer out for the start for it. Because I'm not exactly sure what to have it start with. Probably just a couple of Atlas MK2s and like probably a normal Atlas. You know, the super freighter. Bye-bye. And, yeah. So, oh my god. So, stay tuned for that. That'll be coming out at some point. Probably will start before the ending of this actually comes out. But thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Hopefully the next one will go better. Bye-bye.